Welcome back, my amazing community of Helldivers. Today, we're diving into the best frontline build for taking on those relentless automatons in Helldivers 2. If you're looking to maximize your efficiency with weapons and armor to hold the line and crush the competition, this guide has got you covered. We'll cover the best weapon choices, armor loadouts, and some pro tips for surviving the automaton onslaught while still being the MVP of your squad. Let's gear up and make Super Earth proud. To build effectively, you first need to understand your enemy. Automatons are technologically advanced and incredibly dangerous. Their units range from fast-moving drones to heavily armored tanks, all with one goal, to crush you. Here are their key strengths and weaknesses. Strengths: high durability and long-range firepower. Some units, like tanks and mechs, have shields that can block your shots. Weaknesses: vulnerable to EMPs and armor-penetrating weapons. Clustered formations are susceptible to explosive damage. With this knowledge in mind, our build will focus on countering these strengths while capitalizing on their weaknesses. Let's start with your weapons. Frontline builds require weapons that can deal with heavy threats while keeping you alive in the thick of the fight. Here are my top picks for maximum efficiency. Primary weapon, the +1 Scorcher. Why? The Scorcher is perfect for tearing through heavy automaton armor and shields. Its long-range and high-damage explosive shots make it ideal for picking off high-value targets like tanks or mechs. Pro tip: aim for weak points, usually highlighted when scanning enemy units. And don't forget, the railgun pierces through multiple enemies, so line up your shots. Secondary weapon, PU-19 Redeemer. Why? When you're swarmed by drones or light infantry, the Redeemer shines. It's devastating in close quarters and great for area denial. Pro tip: use it to block choke points or clear clusters of enemies while retreating. It's your best friend when things get too close for comfort. Stratagem: MGX, a 42 heavy machine gun. Why? This deployable weapon gives you unparalleled sustained firepower. It's especially effective when holding a defensive position against waves of automatons. Pro tip: deploy it on elevated terrain or behind cover to maximize its effectiveness and protect yourself while firing. Show customization screen and gameplay with the armor in use. Now that you're armed to the teeth, let's focus on staying alive. Automatons hit hard, so your armor and perks are just as important as your weapons. Armor: CW-22 Kodiak Combat Suit. Why? The CW-22 Kodiak offers the highest durability and reduced damage from explosive attacks, which are common among automaton forces. Bonus: it also includes Fortified, allowing you to maintain mobility while tanking hits. Perk 1, Reinforced Plating. Why? A further reduces damage from direct hits, letting you take on heavy automaton units head-on without being immediately overwhelmed. Perk 2, Stamina Regeneration Boost. Why? Being frontline means you'll need to move quickly to dodge AoE attacks or reposition. Faster stamina recovery ensures you're never caught flat-footed. This armor and perk combo turns you into a mobile tank, durable but not slow. Being frontline means more than just absorbing damage. You're the anchor for your squad, and efficiency is all about knowing your role. Prioritize targets, focus on shielded and armored units while your team handles drones and lighter enemies. Use cover: automatons are accurate and relentless. Use natural terrain or deployed barriers to block incoming fire. Call out threats: communication is key. Let your squad know where tanks, mechs, or sniper units are to coordinate attacks. Deploy stratagems smartly, save your MGX-42 for waves of enemies or boss fights. It's a game changer when you need to hold a position under pressure. When you play your role efficiently, your team will thrive, even in the harshest missions. And there you have it, the ultimate frontline build for taking on automatons in Helldivers 2. With the right weapons, armor, and tactics, you'll become an unstoppable force on the battlefield. If this guide helped you, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more Helldivers 2 content, and let me know in the comments how this build works for you or if you have your own favorite loadout. Until next time, dive hard, Helldivers!